I always like to improv and just go off on a tangent. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like I just wasted 3 minutes of everyone's life. But the story of Macklemore, I was 17 years old. I was in graphic arts class at Nathan Hale High School on 110th Street in the North End. Yes, it was probably raining. And I had a teacher, her name was Miss Tertoka, and I was pretty good at graphic arts, and she liked me, and it was one of the only classes that I liked in high school. And she had this random superhero in plastic, and he had like a cape, and he had like an outfit, but he had no logo, and our objective was to design a logo for the superhero, create a name, and design a logo. And I called the superhero Professor Macklemore. And then Thrift Shop came out, I've just been crazy. After that, I, finished my junior year. That was junior year. Finished junior year. My parents, at this point, I kind of got off my path a little bit and was messing up again. And my parents wanted me to pursue like drawing, like art, and they sent me to Pratt Art School for 5 weeks in Brooklyn, New York, and it was a very important summer for me, not because of art, because I barely drew at all, but I rapped my ass off, and that was bad. I'm glad my parents aren't here, because that's still a salty moment. Like it was like at the end of the whole 5-week program, and all the parents come, and like there's amazing artists that have like huge paintings and like multiple paintings, and I had like a couple like charcoal drawings of an apple, and I made up a lie that the air conditioner leaked on my paintings, and I had to throw it away. Which they of course knew was a lie. I should probably pay for that art program now. But anyway, I was this story is kind of ironic and corny at the same time. It's I would go to these places called thrift shops, and I would buy like the weirdest outfits I could put together, like golfer pants and a fur jacket, or just really weird, strange clothes. And back in Brooklyn, they had like some by the pound spot where you could, get clothes by the pound, and very cheap. And at this point, I was also drinking alcohol. I had a fake ID, and I would go get malt liquor, and I would put on weird clothes, and I would be like, I'm Professor Macklemore. So I came back to Seattle, and started letting all my friends know, hey guys, from now on, when I do this and I get really drunk and make a fool of myself, I'm Professor Macklemore. And it kind of stuck around. Eventually, I was putting out music at the end of high school and decided to stick with the name, and eventually dropped the Professor, and Macklemore has remained.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Macklemore.